Perfect. We're now live. We'll just give UCS a minute to finish throwing some things around the room.
I can't see. I'm gonna have to have it open on my phone.
That's all right. I mean, I can read out comments and stuff, but yeah. Hopefully everyone's well. I mean, hopefully my laptop's not dying at all.
There we go. Okay, we got a couple people in the chat. We're good.
Awesome. Yeah, we have one of a kind Bricks, Dibbles, and Scott.
Say, Dibbles.
Although currently it's saying we have one viewer, so I'm hoping that updates.
All right. So, what I'm doing, I'll give you a quick update in a sec.
How's Scott doing? He just said hello, guys. How is he?
So I didn't
quickly advertise this on. That's not what I want. I do not want a self-locking nylon nut as my story for
self-locking.
Yeah, I'm working on my car and I've had to grind one of the nuts off, so I have to go and buy a new nut tomorrow. And that's what I need is a self-locking nylon nut.
Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought that was just like an ad that came up on your.
Oh no! I need to go buy a self-locking nylon nut. Cantina, the Brick Cantina podcast. I should add that in. Podcast is now live.
Oh my god, she's left everything just.
Oh, chuck her out, honestly.
Where I want to put my stuff.
You don't need her. You've got us.
Yeah. Okay, right. If I just shove it all on there.
At the story. Okay, we are doing okay here. Good, Scott. I'm glad you're okay. Why are we down to 2 views?
Today's going to be the day that I clear up a little bit. Basically, I've for a while now, since doing all my Clone Army videos and getting stuff ready, things like that, I've had just all my Lego just around the house, just on the shelves and stuff, just waiting to be put in place. And I've gradually
in the bathroom, it's just sat on the sink, it's in the kitchen, in the cupboards. Absolutely.
Well, it's just been I just need to put some of it away and stuff. I've kind of been putting it off as well. So yesterday I put the Arc 170 and the Republic shuttle. I put those back in their boxes and then put a couple of stuff, a couple of other boxes back in my pile, my stack, if you will. And I emptied out this whole drawer because this had all vegetation plants and all kinds of green bits. Yeah. So I sorted that into the old and
we literally took a sip the same time then. That was not even planned.
Really?
Yeah, I literally was picking up my drink as you were talking. I got it to my mouth and you just slept at the same time.
Oh man.
We've got Dibble saying yo yo yo, and then Simming Spartan also saying yo, and then Simming Spartan said BRB. He's got to go help his mum out. Sorry guys, bye. And then he spelled buy as in he spending money buy, not buy.
Maybe he's going to help her buy some stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and buy some more Lego. But yeah, I built the new sets. So these are all my new built sets. So I built this one yesterday on TikTok. That went really well actually.
I went to think about I went to go on the TikTok and I couldn't work out how to
turn it on.
Basically. Oh man, I feel like such an old man with TikTok.
Honestly, I was going around TikTok earlier. I was trying to search something and I couldn't get off the search feature. I was like, I'll just get off. I ended up just searching something and then just going back. And I was like, okay, right, I'm home now.
Insane.
Scott says my sets came today from Lego. Awesome. Which ones did you go for? Did you go for the whole range or did you just get a couple of them?
Well,
I bet the tie was involved. I bet he got the tie.
Well, I know he said he got the botanical one, but I didn't know he got other sets. That's cool.
I don't know. It just said sets come from Lego today, which is awesome.
I really wanted to build something on the channel today, just because I just really in the mind frame of wanting to build something. And I went to my local Sainsbury's to get food, and
I wanted to get back with Lego.
I wanted to get a little bit of Star Wars Lego. I wanted to eventually just get that micro fighter set maybe.
What, the Falcon?
No. The
Oh, this is amazing little Falcon as well.
mate, my shops on the Isle of Wight won't ever stock sets like that. Like not this quick anyway. Give it about 6 months, I reckon. So I wanted to get. Normally, my Sainsbury's either has the Mandalorian Battle Pack, the Sith Trooper Battle Pack, or the Bantha and Skyhopper micro fighter thing.
Yeah.
And so I went there today, and I think there was about 15 Mandalorian battle packs, and that was it.
Wow.
Just
so
that.
pretty poor stock then, really.
And then obviously they had like Lego City and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I was also really annoyed because I originally I used to go in there and there was a lot of Speed Champ stuff, and I always kind of not tell my nose up at it, but it's one that I never really like got into, but I always thought, oh, it'd be cool to get like a Speed Champs thing.
Yeah.
And then they brought out like the mini scale Porsche. So I got I wanted to get the mini scale Porsche, and I never ended up getting it. And it's really annoying because every time I had it in my hand, even though it was on sale at one point, and for some reason I just thought
I never actually picked it up.
Yeah, and so
shame.
I went in there today, and obviously I didn't want another Mandalorian battle pack because I mean I've got 3 down there as it is.
Yeah, so we're kind of an army of Mandalorian battle packs at the minute.
And those, well, I'm keeping them sealed at the minute.
Yeah,
I've got 1 opened and I've got 3 sealed for possible giveaways and just for my sealed collection. Because
always good to have a couple back, isn't it?
Exactly. So I ended up walking out with this.
Hey, that's a good build.
And it's my first ever Speed Champ set.
Nice. I built that one on Christmas. I bought that for my dad on Christmas Day. I didn't buy him on Christmas. I gave it to him on Christmas Day, and we sat and built it together, which was nice.
Oh, cool. That's nice. Yeah, I was gonna get my dad his first Lego gift, I suppose, if you will.
Yeah.
And I was gonna get it for a Christmas present, and I was gonna get him the Aston Martin Creator one. But then I thought to myself, well, I kept toying with the idea, and I thought it'd be insane.
Yeah.
But what if he genuinely just doesn't like it? Then that's like 120 quid.
Yeah, for a present he doesn't really like. Oh, I'll just take it off your hands.
Well, the thing is, I would love it, but at the end of the day, I'd feel like such a knob.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, all right, Dad. Well, you don't get a present now, and thanks.
I've had up on the screen a little while, but Scott got the Mando set, the bonsai tree, and a sports car. Also got the promo car as well, which is a pretty decent haul.
The sports car? What's the sports car?
I think it's the new car thing that came out recently. But I messaged Lego because I'm still waiting on my Lego from Lego. Even though it said it was dispatched, and then it said it's still in the warehouse. So I don't know what's going on with their system. But I in my order didn't come the free promotional gift, even though I bought it when the promotional gift was available, and I spent more than the money that you needed to spend. So I've emailed them and I'm waiting for them to get back to me. But
so you didn't get the
freebie, the promo,
right?
Also, Dibble says I have a wobbly tooth. It's been a while since I've had a wobbly tooth. It's been quite a few years.
Well, I haven't had a wobbly tooth in ages as well, actually.
I'll tell you a funny story. A few years ago, well, many years ago, when I was a kid, I was visiting my uncle, and we went to a Toy Master up where he lives, and they had the homing spider droid, not the homing spider, the Hellfire droid with a dwarf spider droid, and like the original brown one with like the chain on the wheels. I think they did 2 versions of the set, but like the original one.
Wait, that was a Hellfire droid, wasn't it?
Yeah. I meant the Hellfire droid as opposed to the homing spider droid. So it was that set, and I was in the toy store with my dad, and I had a really wobbly tooth, and I just didn't want to pull it out because it hurt too much. And he's like, "If you pull the tooth out, by the time we leave the store, I will buy you this Lego set."
What?
So I was there, like at the back of the store, trying to yank out this tooth, and I was just like, "Ah!"
Oh my god!
And Dad got to the checkout, and the woman was like, "Can I help you?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to buy this set. if my son can pull out his wobbly tooth.
It's horrendous.
Anyway, I managed to pull it out, and I got the set, so it's all right.
Really? You pulled it down?
I pulled it. Well, it needed to come out anyway. It's like practically hanging out my mouth. So he said, if you pull it out, just get it out like over and done with. Then I'll finally the Lego set. So I had a Lego set as well.
I literally had to make my dad pull the only tooth I ever had to yank out. I just couldn't do it myself.
Yeah. So Dibble's just quoted us, UCS, what's the sports car, EMG? I think it's the car thing. Yeah, that's definitely what it was.
Holy moly. See how many stickers this
I know, I've had to put them all on Christmas Day. We have Benjamin B in the group chat. Hi guys, hope you're both good. We are both good, thank you very much.
Yeah, sound.
We are pretty sound as a pound.
I'm still watching Star Wars Rebels at the minute.
I've restarted it. I'm on episode 3.
You started it? Oh man, I'm on season 3, episode 17 now. So
I'll probably catch you up in a couple of days then.
It's Through Imperial Eyes is the one that I'm watching.
I mean, I've watched them a few times. I don't know the names of the episodes, but I'll probably know it.
Thrawn is on like an Imperial light cruiser or something.
Yeah.
By this point, Agent Callus is kind of being made. Okay,
yeah, I know the one.
And
Thrawn. This is more where he starts off and he's like washing his hands and stuff, and then he looks. Yeah, I thought that was a really good opening to the film. It's just because you said through the agent's eyes, then you said about that episode. I thought that's the beginning where it's literally through Callus's eyes. Like the whole episode's about him, kind of thing. Dibbles just says, I have a Lego figure, pretty cool, right? And then Scott just said, very cool, Dibbles. And then Dibbles just like, yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Brick Pigeon, wow, Dibbles is mod. Hey, Brick Pigeon, how you doing? Long time no see. Dibbles is mod. He was like one of the first people to actually like join my live streams. So hence why mod.
How many people have you got as mod?
Because I remember I wouldn't know.
I thought you said like the other day you had like loads of people on mod.
I have a fair few people on mod.
People make it, from other streams that I've watched, people make it seem like you can only have so many mods. There
is a set number of mods.
I mean, I suppose you can't have like hundreds, but
yeah, you can't have too many. But yeah, I've got a few mods.
Right.
Brick just says I'm going to go cry in my closet. don't cry, man.
No, right. What, is everyone else a mod in the chat or something?
Well, I think Dills is, Scott is.
I suppose I am as well.
You are, yeah. So, okay. Yeah, there's quite a few mods.
Just to fill you guys in.
Divils, what are you talking about?
What am I doing?
Divils just said, "Why not my closet?"
Oh, bruh.
Oh, mate, I've come up with such a sick new merch design today.
A merch design.
New merch design. I don't know quite when it's going to drop, but when it drops, it's going to be hot.
And you got it written down? Is it like a slogan or something?
It is a slogan, but I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you over. Okay, this is exclusive just for you. You get all my exclusives. I don't know what you're talking about.
EMG, I'm basically a member.
You literally are, right? You're basically a patron, but without actually paying me any money. You get all the early access, but without even paying me anything.
That's quite good, actually. Are you going to put a picture of?
Maybe, yeah. I'm thinking about it. Like at the minute, I've designed all the merch with just that logo on it, kind of like it would be the original.
That's cool. I wish there was a way to put a clone helmet in there. Yeah,
like if the I was just trying to keep it like really clean because I think it was Simping Spartan said that he'd buy my merch if it was like something other than just my face on it. So I thought, well, if I can find something that like lots of people would wear, that you can wear it just like every day without screaming, this is like a Lego or something. Like even standard Star Wars fans can wear that because it's not relating to anything Lego. It's just Star Wars based. So
yeah, well, it's like Coconut's one where it's like, do you even build, bro?
Exactly, like that's just a generic Lego one. So anyone who builds Lego can wear that. Whereas like this one, you can kind of anyone who likes Star Wars can wear it.
For sure.
So yeah, I come up with that earlier, and I was like, this is a sick idea. But yeah,
it looks a bit like you.
Doesn't it?
How could I? Why is that not? I swear it should have been the other way.
Focus. Ah, there we go. Kind of. I think there's a lot of light.
No.
It's overexposed.
It's
But I know the guy though.
in the hair. Sort of.
Scott, you're not going to share it with us. I will share it a bit later on once I've actually like finalized the design. Once I have a decent design, I will then share the design. At the minute, this is still like design stage. EMG, sing this. How there's like some of it's caps. How am I meant to like? Is that like pitch change? I can't really sing either. So I'm not gonna. It says you have to sing it. I don't really want to sing it. Can I just put it up on the screen? Does that count? If I just put it up on the screen.
Which pigeon is the sad, lonely pigeon? Is yeah, it is a sad. That's just not the kind of for people.
I thought the guy's called his Akon. Is that the guy that's sung the original?
I was gonna say I don't think that's. Oh, it's not,
I mean, it's not about a pigeon, but it's definitely lonely.
I suppose. So yeah, this is actually my first ever speed champ set.
How are you finding it so far? Like 4 bricks in, how are you finding it?
I'm questioning why it starts out with that kind of piece.
You'll find out afterwards.
Is it like a secret hatch?
No. That's just what it is. Because I've got this speed champion. I got the Ferrari.
I was gonna get the Ferrari, but it was like £4 more because I got this as it was on offer, and I thought it'd be different. I don't know why. I had like the Ferrari, this one, and the Mandalorian Battleback in the basket.
Yeah.
And I just thought, let's go with the underdog.
Yeah. Okay, Scott's asked me to read the message out to you. So the sports car is Lego City set 60285.
This is it. The blue one? Is it like a blue Porsche type looking sports car?
We got so much. I don't even know what's going on. I hit you with bread. What banana? Something.
I'm gonna have
banana. Eggs grow on plants.
I wanted to do like a brick set type thing at some point.
Scott said, "Yep, that's the one." So that is the one that he's.
I'll be back just a second.
Okay. Someone has broken in. No, they haven't. Don't worry. I mean, imagine if they had. No, they're all cool. But I'm still waiting on my other sets to arrive. But that was a good build the other day.
It's not.
What's not? Who's not? I'm not.
She keeps saying my light is too bright.
What, from down? Could you see it from downstairs, or is it like there's a window to your next door?
No, I think she's watching the stream.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know. Is it too bright? Does it look too bright?
There's a lot of brightness in the room. Yes.
I feel like it's the.
Like your whites are very overexposed.
I think it's just this section.
Maybe you should switch around your clothes in your wardrobe, and then have it so you have some more darker colors behind you. Like kind of if I did this to myself.
This room is horrendous for light.
Like that's a lot of light. I'm being blinded. But,
I mean, if I put it down any further, I may as well just not have the bastard on. I mean, that's pretty much as if there was just no light. So
Benjamin B asked, EMG, where did you get that jumper made? It's sick, man. So this is my official merch. So I've got links in all of my descriptions, apart from this live stream description, because this is kind of like a co-hosted thing. But it's on Teesprings. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the company. But yeah, I've got this design, and I'm just making my second design now. So that should be out hopefully soon, and hopefully everyone's gonna love it. I think it's a pretty sick design. But and then Dibbles says poo.com. Dibbles, why are you like a 3-year-old? And then Scott says Miss UCS is here. Hello.
No, she's in the next room.
I think Scott just means like just generically on the screen.
Right.
Brick says, "Whoa, Dibbles watching the corn." Is Dibbles just staring at a field of corn? Is he?
This is a really weird set.
I'll tell you what. I was given these for Christmas, candy kittens, and they're actually really nice.
What is it? Is it a gummy bear?
So it's like a strawberry. They're vegan because my girlfriend's vegan, but they're strawberry sweets. They're in the shape of little cats, but like they're kind of two-toned. So it's like dark red and light pink kind of thing. They taste very nice.
Fair enough. Oh, I see that. Doesn't necessarily go that way. Is it like Percy Pigs?
No, that's like So Percy Pigs you can buy if you go into like Lidl or Aldi, they do knockoff versions of them, but they taste the exact same and they're only £1.
Dang, but are they vegan?
Yeah, I think they're Henry Hippos and they're vegan, whereas Percy Pigs aren't vegan.
Henry Hippos, man, I love some of the knockoff stuff you get.
Yeah, it's like Percy Pig, Henry Hippo, and I think there's another one like something dog. I don't think it's Danny, but it's something like that.
All right. So I don't know. It's not too late to do like a brick set review. Does brick set just come out with like the winter wave, or is it come out with?
I think brick set's everything. I'm pretty sure.
Because I never got around to doing it, and the list is I mean there's quite a lot of stuff on there. I mean, I actually only discovered brick set very recently, to be honest.
Yeah.
Now
what is up with this chat?
Here we go.
Dibbles is 3.197 long. What meters? Elephants? Ladders?
That's his name, isn't it? Is Dibbles 197.
Yeah, but 3.197. So he's actually 3.197. I get you now, Brick Pigeon. I'm up to speed. And then Dibbles just write dog. Like what is this chat? Like this is meant to be like quite a nice civilized.
Meant to be getting people asking questions.
Yeah, the Brick Cantina is meant to be like a bit of a Q&A. Come along and just chill, which is basically all of our live streams. So we just given it a title. Yeah,
essentially. Just once a week that we know that we're going to be just hanging out today.
Brick Pigeon said, "Wait, EMG, do I hear kids in your basement, bro? You got kids in your basement?" There's actually no basement. There's a loft, but there's no kids up there. I checked. And Benjamin B said, "EMG, your channel has grown massively since the last live stream I watched. Congrats, man! Thank you very much." Yeah, I think since doing TikTok, I think everything's just kind of started taking off in a really good, positive manner.
You got a lot, like 350 subs nearly now.
Yeah, just shy of 350 subs. Yeah, I think I'm on 348. I think I'm getting like 100 subs in a week, roundabout.
That's crazy.
I know, because I was behind you, then but by like quite a bit, by like maybe 10, 20 subs, and then I've just kind of like.
Yeah, I had like a tiny splurge in about a week or something.
I think it's when you're live streaming your Venator and your attack show, like those were the kind of the couple of weeks where you really grew.
Yeah, and then then
that just kind of like stopped a little bit, and I've just I don't know what's happened. I mean, TikTok's happened, that's what. But I want to say also hello to Lego Legion, who has joined as well. So welcome.
Hello, Lego Legion. Thank you very much.
UCS is just focusing so hard on those.
I really have to. I have such an OCD with.
So am I. Stickers have to be like perfectly straight.
They literally do. Okay, so I've got this one in there. I mean, the problem is, I think speed champs would be like a really good one to collect, because obviously, at the end of the day, that it wouldn't actually end up being all that expensive, and you could easily get all of the sets.
Yeah.
Because I always wonder what it'd be like to be someone who's just literally got all of the sets of one theme.
Definitely.
Like a full collector. Because obviously Star Wars, you're just never going to have all of
Sorry, I just want to interrupt to introduce MTSS is better than David Hall. Welcome. He just says, "Oi."
Oh. Just before that, we got Baguette.
Yeah.
Where did that come?
We have Brick just saying, "Give me some subs, I'll hit you with bread," and then Dibble says Baguette.
Oh. Dang.
Whoa. The chat is kind of popping off now. Dibble says no. NTSS says, "Been watching Sam's stream." Not even with an M, it's with an N.
Is he not finished yet?
Huh?
Has he not finished the stream yet?
I don't know.
It's been like 2 hours.
There is no oi. There's just greetings. Definitely.
We'll have a quick look. Not that Sam Smith. Oh, okay. So it's still live.
He's still alive. That's all right. He can finish and then come over and join.
See, I thought he was gonna build his sets and then wrap up, but it looks to me like he's building some sort of.
He was building the TIE fighter. That's to say, he's building today.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've just had a look at his thing now. I can't. He's putting pieces of stuff on a plate.
Oh yeah, I do that sometimes.
Huh.
I don't know.
I've been thinking recently. I really need to get the. Have you ever heard of the Wicked Brick? I think it's called Wicked Brick, like stands.
Yes.
So, I've had my Tantive 4 now for a while, and I really want to get. There's a stand that you can get for it, and it kind of like places it on like a tilt like that.
That's quite cool.
You just take off like the bottom turret, I think. You know the bit where you pick it up.
Yeah.
So you take that off and you use it to like put as a podium thing, and then you get. It's all like one bit of plastic, I think, and then you get a podium in front of it that says like it's like a UCS type plaque.
Yeah.
And then
that's quite cool.
Either side of the podium, you get like minifig spots for.
Yeah. I think yeah. I've seen other ones. I don't think I've seen the Tantive one, but I've seen other ones do that as well.
I think it's only like 25 quid or something. I say only, obviously.
I mean, 25 quid's still quite a lot of money. That is a 5 battle pack. But when you get to the point when you've got so many, like especially decent sets as well, you want to display them in such a way that it's worth it.
I just think it would be a really
like the Slave One. I'm so glad that comes with a stand because that thing is so huge. Like you can't physically sit it down properly. So the fact it's got a stand is great. But yeah, some of the other sets like they don't come with stands, and it's it's a much nicer way to display your bigger sets.
Yeah, definitely. For sure.
Benjamin B says, "Has anyone got the Death Star? I'm on bag 7. It's huge. Can't believe how dope it is. I mean, I don't have it, but
the Death Star. Oh, that was I remember now.
I went into town the other day, and a guy was walking out of Smith's with the Death Star, and I went in with my mate, and I said, if the Death Star is on sale, I'm getting it. Went in there was like next to no Lego, and nothing was on sale. And I thought that kid is literally he wasn't a kid, he was like a teenager. Like that guy has literally just spent so much money buying a Death Star. Like, I would only really buy any of the big UCS sets if they were on offer. Sorry,
the Death Star was on offer. It's been on offer quite a lot recently. It went to £350 at one point just before Christmas on Smith's.
That's dope. But I have no money. I have to fix my car.
Yeah.
It's not looking too well at the minute. I've got a picture of what it looks like currently. It doesn't look very good. So at the minute it's just sitting on an axle stand because there's no tire on it.
Looks like the bike's been round.
And then this is this is a video of my tire. Oh, wait, I need to go that way. So the spring is snapped and the spring has cut the hole of the back of the tire.
Oh.
So the tire is no longer a tire; it is a flat. So yeah, I need to go buy some new tires when I can, but I can't drive the car to get new tires because the tire's broken. So I'm gonna have to get someone to drop me to the tire place to get back, so I can drive it to the garage to get the other tire done, and then get it all tracking and aligned. So.
Oh wait, so you're gonna have to buy a tire, fit the tire at home, and then drive the car.
Well, no, I'm gonna have to get like my mum to drive me to the tire place, get that tire fixed, bring it back home, put it back on the car, drive the car back to the tire place, get the other tire fixed because I need 2 tires.
Oh, God.
And then have all the tracking and the lining done. So.
And that's not going to be cheap.
No.
I suppose.
I think it's like $120 a tire at the minute.
And what about the tracking and lining?
I think it's like 60 quid.
That's not too bad, actually. I thought it'd be a couple of hundred.
No, tracking and lining is not huge amount, but it's still money I don't have. So I'm going to be posting a lot more TikToks.
Are you going to do TikToks of the car?
I'm earning money from TikTok now, so
Are you?
yeah, I'm at the point where I'm earning money from it. So I'm
So they accepted you?
yeah, I'm all accepted. I'm all verified. I'm now a fully fledged TikTok creator now.
Insane. Do
See,
you get
in the dream?
do you get a substantial amount of money from it?
Not a lot, not a huge amount, not enough to fix my car.
That's a shame. Well, still though, is it like, could you buy a 501st battle pack with it?
Well, at the minute, I'm earning about £1 a day.
All right. Well, it's
So
still cool. That's it. I thought it was going to be like tuppence. I mean, I suppose.
I mean, to be honest, like my latest video has had where is it? 4,245 views, and my highest gross is 350,000 views, and that's still going up by like 5 to 10,000 views a day.
Damn.
So I'm still getting like pretty decent viewings at the minute.
That's incredible. But the only one that I did that seems to do really well was not
your house one.
Yeah, it wasn't even about Lego.
I know. I think it's because it's like, obviously for me, I'm trying to keep that account. Well, I haven't got a personal account, but that account I'm keeping just for obviously Lego related things.
Although to be fair, my last one that I posted about an hour ago,
Delta.
This went well. Posted a little one of my Anaxis mock. Wait, should I show?
I've seen them all now. I've seen them liked. I haven't commented though. But I will go back and comment because that does help your stats.
Did you listen to the song?
I did not, because I was downstairs with my mum, so I was just like scrolling through.
Well, they can't do me on here, can they? Because I'm just playing your videos if I was on Instagram, right?
I guess it's fine. It's my account anyway. Just go for it. I'll take the brunt.
It's quite. I really like the. I just thought it was really funny because like the irony of like people who build Lego, can't get a girl. It's like
there you are with one. Right. This is my favorite one so far at the minute that I've made. Oh wait, there's no sound. Hang on. Let me start it again and add some sound. Might help if there is sound. This is my latest one. This video will be coming very soon to YouTube, like hopefully tomorrow. Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. So like you're gonna find the right music for it, but
yeah, I think
I've got the actual YouTube video coming out hopefully tomorrow. It's all edited. I just need to upload it and get it all finalized. But that video will be coming very, very soon to YouTube. Stay tuned.
It's one of those things like with YouTube, you definitely have to remember the reason why you started your channel throughout the process of doing it, because I mean, I've even had it myself at this stage a couple of times where you do start to think to yourself like you're putting in so much effort, and you're making your videos like crisp, and you just think like, why is the algorithm not helping me out a little bit?
100%.
But then I think you genuinely just have to sit back at those times and remember like the reason you start the channel is not like it's going to be a great thing when it happens. Touch wood.
You're not doing it for the monetization, for the money, for like the fame, as it were.
Exactly, you're doing it.
You started up because this is your passion, and you want to show and share your passion with others.
Exactly, and that was the thing I've had, because I know a couple of people have talked about it as well, and like I know a couple of other YouTubers who are smaller than me at the minute as well who said like they're giving up with YouTube and stuff.
Yeah,
because like they're not gaining any subs, or they're even losing subs, and it kind of made me think, mainly just like as a message to everyone who's got less and more subs than me, you know, that you just gotta literally remember, like, I mean, for me, the reason that I started this community, started this YouTube channel, was because I needed to feel like I felt like I have one real passion and one real love and one thing that actually makes me happy, other than like my general boring, depressing day at work. Yeah. And the fact that I was able and sort of needed to be able to enjoy my hobby with other people, because no one else around me likes Lego, you know.
Exactly the same as me.
Yeah, either they're kind of impartial about it, or to the point where they're like, you're a loser because of it or something. And it's like, you're stupid first of all, and at least I actually have a hobby. You know, because most of these builders, they just have got.
They either like go home or they go to the pub and stuff. Like that is basically all they do.
Yeah, and they're happy to work bank holidays and stuff like that because, well, they've got nothing else better to do, and it's like
like their work life is better than their social life kind of thing.
Yeah, and then they complain that their work life is bad as well. So it's like, wow, and you're telling me that I'm the loser.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Like you definitely gotta. I 100% agree with you. You gotta remember the reason why you started it.
Exactly.
And just like keep, because I was Boxy Builds now joined the stream. Welcome, Boxy. But he did a live stream today. I think it was yesterday that yesterday he did another live stream.
Right.
And it was so nice because like I joined the stream and he was like, "Oh my God, EMG is here," and I'm like, literally, I'm no different to him or to you or to like anyone else that's in this chat. I'm just a person that has a hobby. And I'm sharing it with everyone, and it's so nice when people are so warm and welcoming. And I was also saying this again to Boxy today, in his live stream. Like everyone in this community is so nice. Like there is not one person in the community that is like hateful, abusive. Everyone is just like welcome. How are you? Like someone joins the chat and everyone's like even like Scott and Dibbles is like hello, welcome to the stream. Like everyone is just so.
Just happy to have you there.
And warming to everyone. It is such a nice community to be a part of.
Well, I think that's why some people might ask, like, why are we bothering to do like a stream like this when it's not like the Bad Brick? We don't have something specific necessarily to talk about. But I think the way I like to see the Brick Cantina podcast is literally like it's just a space that if people are on YouTube at the time and they like Lego and they want to be a part of our chat, we're just a couple of guys chatting about Lego.
Basically, yeah.
Just once a week at least, we kind of sit down and say, whoever wants to come and chat Lego with us, whatever you want to talk about, chat Lego with us.
Like the way I see the Brick Cantina is kind of like, I mean, I've never been one for drinking, never been one for going down the pub, but like the Brick Cantina, obviously the cantina is the bar that in Star Wars.
Yeah.
So Friday evening, everyone goes to the bar after work. And they sit and relax, ready for the weekend, and then with their mates. That's exactly how I see it. I see this live stream / podcast.
Sure, that's good.
As a Friday evening, everyone's finished with school, finished with work, ready for the weekend. They're going to sit, they're going to sit down and listen, watch, participate. And it's just such a nice way to have it. But it's nice to do it, to be honest. And I think like live streaming and YouTube for me, especially the past year with the whole pandemic and losing my job twice, basically, I've been made redundant twice throughout last year. And for me, it's like, well, what would I do during lockdown / not working?
I think that's the thing. A load of adults are like, oh, we can't be off work and stuck in the house for this long. We're going crazy and stuff. It's like, well, that's because you've never had a chance in your life to actually stop and go, wait, I actually don't have something that I love doing with my free time.
And there's so many people that actually have taken up Lego in the last year because of lockdown. It's like, well, what else do I do? Oh, Lego's kind of cool. Or I used to like Lego many years ago. I'll buy some more sets. And then they've bought some more sets. Like, wait, actually, Lego's really good. It's Lego come up with so many different things. Just building blocks. You can build a TIE fighter. You can build, like a mini Millennium Falcon. You can build a really big Millennium Falcon.
So the fact that they branched out into so many different things, like you could, no matter pretty much what type of thing you like, there's something for like Harry Potter, Overwatch, Star Wars,
Disney. Like there's so many new Disney things out recently. And now they've done the flowers, the bonsai tree.
Marvel as well,
pretty much anything you can think of, Lego pretty much cover
it. Apart from the bloody
Nintendo. And a piano, and a roller coaster, cars is
insane.
It is absolutely mental.
So Lego, I don't know why we're not already part of the ambassadors.
I know, we should definitely. And Vimto need to sponsor me as well.
One day, mate, we'll have underneath in the background there, we'll have sponsored by
Lego and Vimto.
EMG and UCS ambassadors.
I'm honestly thinking about approaching some companies and just saying that would you want me to represent you, like be an ambassador, and then give me a promo code I can give to my fans, and then just do it that way. Why not? I've got my merch. We've got live streams, we've got videos, we've got Instagram, we've got TikTok, we've got all the platforms.
We literally do. Like, what platform is there that we don't have? Like, we've both got Insta, YouTube, and Snapchat now.
Yeah.
See, the only problem I find with Instagram, right? Well, it's only a personal problem as well. It's not like, Instagram is bad. Apart actually, sort of is. It's customer service Instagram that I hate. But my problem is that my Instagram account for my Lego, I made it off of my main account. So like it says like, switch to and make a second account, and so I did that. And now when I go and try and log on to my Lego Instagram account on any other device, and I put in like my specific password and stuff for it.
Yeah.
It goes, no, that password doesn't work, and I'm like, well,
I've had that a few times.
and then the only one I can get into is my main account, and then it doesn't let me go into my second account. So
yeah, what I've done is I've made my Lego account my primary account now, and then I've got my personal account as my secondary account. So when I sign on to like my laptop, it signs me straight into my EMG Bricks as opposed to my personal account.
Is there a way that you can change which is your primary account then?
I stumbled on it by accident, so I couldn't really tell you. Because I was having the same issue where you type your password in it was right, and it's like saying it was wrong, and you have to keep redoing your password. Then you go onto the app on your iPhone, and then it logs you out because you've updated your password.
Yeah.
I just want to say Dibbles is so close to 900 followers, so he'd appreciate a shout out. Well, I'm pretty sure everyone here is following Dibbles, but if you're not, make sure you go over and follow Dibbles, get him to the 900 followers.
Oh, we actually have I don't know how far away that comment is from what I've just seen, but we actually have quite a lot of comments.
I just literally read the one that's at the bottom.
Oh, okay. So we got Benjamin B 10, but there's like 5 bags per number.
That's about the Death Star. I've read them. I just haven't spoken all of them out loud.
Oh, okay. So there was one a bit further down. It's by Scott Davies, 10:29 p.m.
The only comment I haven't read out was Benjamin B's one that's saying he agrees with UCS. Mad how it's all about the numbers. It's easy to forget about why we do it. He wrote beach, but it was meant to be because we enjoy it. But yeah, definitely, 100%. It's, we do it because it's our passion, not because it's our job. But the perks are when you become monetized and you do start earning money from it.
I mean, the thing is, I guess why it's easy to get stuck in the thought of that is because when it gets to the point where you're kind of throwing all your money, more money than you would have thrown into doing the Lego specifically for the channel to make it better, at that point, I guess you are thinking like, oh God, I've literally chucked my all and more into this, and at some point it kind of does need to pay off, otherwise I'm going to be in a sticky situation.
Yeah.
But then again,
I just want to interrupt. Scott just said that apparently he asked us both a question each earlier, and I completely glanced over them. So my question is, what kind of car do you have, EMG, and what's the problem? Not trying to get off topic, but curious. So I'll answer this one, then I'll say your question. So I have a 1 Series BMW, and the spring and the suspension has gone, and basically I was driving the car, the suspension went, and the car started like listing into the middle of the road. So I had to kind of like steer it not into the hedge, but I had to steer it towards the hedge. I got recovered, and I've taken jacked the car up, taken the wheel off, which was a struggle. So I have to get a new wheel, but I've got new replacement springs. But the nuts and bolts that hold all the arms and stuff onto the car for the drive shaft, the nylon self-locking nuts, and we can't get them off. I think it's because it's so cold that everything's just like spinning in its own sockets. So we got a little angle grinder and we cut them off. So I need to go buy some new nuts tomorrow. But that was my problem. And then the question for you, UCS, is I'll wait for your full thoughts on the bonsai tree tomorrow. But overall, can you give your general thoughts?
My general thoughts is I think I rated it a 9 out of 10 set. Basically being like so today I released my video. I think that's what he's referring to, because in the video I say like basically today's video was a vlog of it, essentially, like the point of it turning up to me unboxing it, building it. So I basically did like the it just turned up, then like full video section of it, then the like looking at the box art, then building it, and then like some pictures.
That's quite good. That's quite a good video, actually. I haven't watched it yet, but that sounds like a really good content.
You're going to do it all in one. I was going to do it in one episode, like including like the in-depth review, but it would have been such a big video. I wanted to keep it so people could either watch like the kind of the adventure of it happening, and then some people who literally just wanted to watch the in-depth review could just click on that video and watch like a genuine in-depth review of it.
Yeah,
because the review alone is like 9 minutes.
Wow, so it must be a good set then if it's got a 9-minute review.
Mother of Mary, I've just bent my thumbnail back.
Ouch. I also just want to take the time while UCS is crying to welcome Coconut Bricks to the stream. So it's podcast time. Let's go. So yeah. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
I mean, yesterday I put a pair of these tweezers here. I put these tweezers into my pocket, and because I was fixing my mate's phone, and I put my hand in my pocket to get out, and I literally put it straight through my skin, like kind of between the nail and the skin, and I was
to the point where like you're screaming so
literally much. My screen just went wasted, like honestly. I was on the drop.
Cartoon.
Literally GTA wasted.
Yeah, so the review itself is like 9 minutes, and I haven't like cut and edited it yet, but it'd still be like a fair like M&R style review, I suppose.
Where you yell at it because it's rubbish and then you throw it.
Well, actually, it'll be quite the opposite of an M&R review then.
I think shut up. Sorry, it's just my speaker. Government listening
in. Why was that meant to? Oh, okay, just one. Now I understand why that goes in there. So I genuinely think it's a really, really good set. Like the whole thing. I mean, it's environmentally friendly. It looks great. It's got variety. It was a really fun build, apart from the leaves, which was horrendously. What's the word? You just put me off thought by. I don't know why I just saw that in the side, and I just completely started focusing on that. Basically, apart from the leaves, which was, what's the word I'm looking for, man? Repetitive. There we go. Repetitive. I've got way too many. I've got loads of leftover parts. Did you get that when you made?
Yeah, there's a fair few.
Okay, so for example, the bonsai tree, I had 5 spare parts in total in the whole bag, 878 pieces, and I got 5.
There's 5.
Right. So first of all, I'm thinking that's definitely not a spare piece.
I don't know, maybe.
What, a 1x6 plate?
I don't know.
I think we're up here. Could be.
I mean, yesterday building my Trouble on Tatooine on TikTok, this piece here is used on the crossbow piece, which is bag 3. I had a spare one in bag 2, and bag 2 doesn't even use this piece.
Oh.
Like it's like this is bag 2, and it's not even like in the build, like this part of the build. It was in this part of the build, but it was spare in bag 2, and I thought that's really weird.
I've got it, I think. Did you yeah, I found it. Did you ever actually end up combining the two?
I'm still waiting for the other one to arrive. It's still in the warehouse.
Oh, that's the one you're about.
I thought it said dispatched. I'm like 99% sure it said dispatched. Like it's on my way to you. And then it's now suddenly saying it's in the warehouse. I'm like, how can you dispatch something and then still have it in the warehouse?
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for the new sets to arrive. Because like last time on TikTok, people were like, "Oh, when you gonna do another live stream?" I was like, "Well, when my new sets come in." So I'll let you guys know.
how many people joined that TikTok?
I had like coming toward like to start with, it was just myself. Then I had a couple people because this is my first one. So I had a couple people. Then I had like quite a few people. Then I went up to about 8, and then I went to 10, and then it was like around 10 for like most of the evening. I was going for about an hour.
I was going to say most of the evening.
Well, most of the hour that I was streaming.
So
but yeah, then it just turned into a Q&A because it was my first one. So people were like, "How old are you? Like, can you show us your Lego?" I was like, "Well, I can show you that." It's kind of like, this is what's behind me.
Yeah, I'm not getting out my cardboard box worth of stuff.
Yeah, literally. Like, and I did say that I've got a few sets, kind of like these OG walkers, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I said I can't really show you everything.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Stop. No, it's fine.
Do you know what's really funny, right? I'm going to show you something in a second. Completely unrelated to Lego. Hey, I actually made my own pizzas today.
You want pizza?
When I was in Sainsbury's choosing my... Jesus Christ, it's got to be so loud.
Did you bring it home and make it, or did you like make it in store and then bring it home?
Oh, because in Sainsbury's...
You know what I mean? Like some places, they like Asda have the build your own pizza section.
Yeah,
you go say, I want this, and then they'll make it fresh for you there and then.
No, so we were just in Sainsbury's, and we decided that we were just gonna not completely make it from scratch because we didn't have time to make the dough and stuff. But you
can buy like pre-made bases.
Yeah, so we bought the dough rolled up, and then we put our pizza and stuff onto it, and I made like.
Did you add peas?
No.
Peas are actually really decent on pizzas.
I've never heard that before.
The last 2 times I made pizzas with my girlfriend, we added peas, or I added peas. Life-changing, honestly.
Peas.
It's really hard to keep them on the pizza. When you try to eat the slice, they just roll off everywhere. But if you can,
So I think rowdy in the chat.
I think it's just Dibbles being Dibbles. I think Dibbles is going to deserve a timeout in a minute.
Reject humanity. What does that even mean?
He's just saying monkey, but I don't really know what that is. EMG, you monster. Boxy, I mean, you can post like sensible things in the chat. Don't just like say one word and then like return with another line, and another line. Anyway, getting back more to the important topic, Scott said, peas on pizza? Mate, honestly, don't diss it till you try it. Like, peas on pizza are so good.
I mean, I'll give it to you.
What I normally do is like the pizza dough. So I have like the ready-made pizza dough.
Yeah.
Tomato puree, have that on. Sprinkle some mozzarella. And then I have, what do I normally have? Red onion, peppers, peas. And that's it. No, sometimes I add mushrooms. Sometimes.
Odd combination.
And then, stick it in the oven, cook it, eat it. It's always thin pan though. I always go thin pan.
Thin pan?
Yeah, I like the thin pan. Like thick pan is it's too much for one mouthful. Like thin pan, you can really savor
it. To be fair, Romano base, I believe it's called. Actually, they are very nice pizzas. My partner made a Romano base, and I basically thought that mine was going to be thin, and it ended up being quite thick because I just didn't. I mean, it comes, like I said, you roll it out, and it's not that thick, probably, but maybe
it's not too bad,
just under a centimeter thick. And I thought, why even like a classic, more, like a classic style pizza. I mean, mine just didn't cook right. I mean, half of it you're meant to just leave it in the roll, but the first one we didn't realize it was a roll, so we kind of just broke it off and then realized how hard it is to roll out dough without it kind of just works. So yeah, I mean, lesson learned for next time, but it still ended up being a really nice pizza. I'll give it that. I mean, I put meatballs with spinach, red onions, and mozzarella and cheddar, and a bit of pesto, a dashing of pesto.
Yeah.
So that was my pizza. It was nice. But getting back to the matter at hand, So everyone, I know that my hair looks absolutely trash. Okay,
Mine looks terrible. I need a haircut.
and it has done for pretty much since the dawn of this channel, or my channel, actually. I know it looks terrible. So tonight,
It doesn't look terrible.
oh mate, on it just basically a couple of months ago, I ended up like chopping it myself, and I literally ended up picking up my hair because I got angry with it and just going like that. And just hacking at it to make it, because that's what I was like, thinning it out type thing.
This is what the hairdressers do. You just like going at it.
And the cut before that, right? My partner normally cuts my hair, right? And she normally just kind of does the back and the sides and trims the top. And so what had happened is we got down to the side bit, and somehow, apparently, I made her like get all panicky and stressed, right? And she ended up shaving into my head, and it was
it's always your fault, isn't it?
It was like a square, right, back to scalp. I'm talking. So she didn't want to cut my hair anymore. She didn't even want to finish the cut. so I had
like half the job.
Yeah, so I had to. It was like one square, right in my head. So I ended up having to finish it myself, and I, ended up chopping into it. So now I'm letting it grow out again. So today, I actually went and bought myself some hair gel.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I actually bought hair gel because I was gonna I used to not slick it back. I used to have my hair back, and I used to have like proper long hair.
Yeah.
So, kind of coconut style, but nowhere near as long as that.
No.
So I was going to do that today, and I thought I'd left myself enough time. I'd left myself 10 minutes more than I normally do.
Yeah.
Do all these things, which is 10 minutes, and I just didn't end up having time.
Which is basically a sixth of this stream already.
Yeah.
Like we've been going for nearly an hour.
I just thought it's not the end of the world. I'd rather kind of not keep everyone waiting.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I won't lie, people. I just cut the mustard just cut the mustard as it was.
Mm-hmm.
Was it like
the classic mustard saying, that one?
What was it, like 59 or something?
Literally. Right. And it was just your webcam, and then it was on mute.
My webcam was almost upside down.
It pretty much was. I was just staring at the mug. Like there was not even it was just a mug.
I could see your face.
Just like what?
You were just sat there like
I knew you were setting up, so it's like, well, what else do I do? Do I start singing to myself?
Okay, so this is how we're going to start the stream.
Yeah, just be sat there in silence while you sorting yourself out. Yeah, going back to haircuts, I really need to get mine sorted again. Like this has just got too long, out of hand.
Wasn't your hair a lot longer when you first started the channel? Because I remember the first time I saw.
I think that was like first lockdown.
I've
had it cut a couple of times, and I've been to like the barber shop once last year, I think. Actually, no, twice, because I went just before in like February, and I had it cut so short. Like I went in and asked for a grade 2, and the guy was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Well, that's what you did last time." He didn't. Like, this is not what you did last time. Like there's no hair on my head.
Oh mate, I've done that myself.
What was pretty good is it actually lasted me for 4 months of lockdown. Like it lasted me so long, my hair just like took its time to grow out, and I thought, yeah, this is good.
You thought, good thing it's lockdown.
Yeah, because I can't go to the hairdressers.
No, I can't leave the house
recently.
Literally cannot leave the house.
Yeah. But yeah, I said to my mom, "Can you cut my hair tomorrow?" So hopefully she can do it tomorrow. Because like there's quite a lot on the top that you can take off.
Your hair's not actually like. I think it's fine, to be honest. I mean, what are you going to cut?
Look at this, right? It's just heavy. Like maybe not length, but just cut off like the weight. There's a lot of hair there.
That was the thing that I had with my hair when it was really long. I just remember that it's just a lot of it, and it got dirty quickly.
Yeah, like for me, when I'm drying my hair, you can notice that the hair's like it's grown thick because it takes so long to dry and it doesn't style anymore.
Yeah.
Like what I normally do with a hairdryer is have it blow so it goes vertical, and then I blow it horizontally, and then it's like that's it done.
I don't even bother hair drying mine. The only time I hair dry mine now is if I'm just like really want my hair to be bone dry quickly, but
Yeah.
the problem is when I do that, my hair just kind of goes, because I've got a double cowlick, a crown, a widow's peak, and 2 hairlines, 3 hairlines. So I've somehow acquired pretty much every kind of hairdresser's nightmare, basically, and I'm surprised my hair's not worse than it is, to be honest.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's annoying because I just literally can't do anything with my hair. There's like no hairstyle.
Mine is basically just like, so I've trained it to go sideways, but I can only maintain that if I use the hairdryer.
Yeah.
But I just want to answer Scott's question. He said, "Are you guys not allowed to leave your house?" Not really. I mean, we're in national lockdown, so like the whole country, you can't really do anything. It's like essential travel, and that's about it.
Yeah, well, so theoretically, yes, we are allowed to leave the house, but like only, yeah, like you said, only if it's really to like go to a job or to
food shopping, or if you can't work from home.
Yeah, like I pick my partner up from work, and when I go back to work, I'll have to do that because unfortunately, I do work in the building trade, and they are savages.
Yeah.
Basically, like every other trade in the world seems to be able to just like stop or work from home or get the money. But no, if you're in the building trade, that's sorry, mate, you got to go to work.
Yeah, you got to work to earn your money, kind of thing. We're not paying you to sit at home.
Yeah, there's a scheme that you can do if you're self-employed, where like you can claim money, you can claim off the government depending on how much work you've lost, essentially.
Yeah.
But you have to have 3 years worth of books to be able to do it, which just makes it pointless for most people.
Yeah. Like for you won't have 3 years worth of books, would you?
No, definitely. I mean, I was going to go self-employed like halfway through this year, and it's a good thing I didn't because I would have been screwed. Well, technically I wouldn't because the site I work on is still open, so I would have just worked anyway. But
yeah.
Anyways, I need more water.
So we've got One of a Kind Bricks that has joined. He says hi, but he also says, "Not that Sam Smith is live and TVC is live in 30 minutes." Why is that? What is up with Fridays? Fridays is our thing. Fridays is the Brick Cantina.
I know that. To be fair, I was speaking to Sam Smith a while back, and I remember him saying that like the Friday night stream type thing has been something that he's done for a while. So, but that's like fine because he normally streams from like between 7 and 9:30, which is why we do the Brick Cantina at 10 because that allows him to do his stream. But I think that's pretty good on our part because from what some other YouTubers have told me, they kind of just don't really care.
Yeah, exactly.
So we try to be courteous.
I mean, the thing is, though, before Not That Sam Smith started doing live streams, and before I even really knew him as a name, like my slot was Fridays, so I always used to stream on Fridays.
Right.
Because SW would do Thursdays, I would do Fridays, and then Coconut would do Saturdays. So that's how it would work. And then maybe SW would then do like a Sunday evening or something like that. So that was always how it used to be. And then kind of I stopped doing it because I took like a couple months off from doing YouTube, or a month or whatever.
In and stole your position.
Yeah, and now like Sam does it on a Friday. It's like, well, we can do it on a Friday, and we try to do it later to accommodate for him. And now like TVC is like, well, I'm going to do my stream when I want.
Damn it.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, what I find weird though is doing the stream with you is we've only got like 4 viewers. When I did it by myself the other day, I had like 10, 12 people. I'm not saying it is you. It's just weird how having someone else makes the stream more interesting.
It is funny. You would think, wouldn't you, that the podcast would have both of the. I mean, I think what it is partially some of the people that would be here are at Sam's.
Yeah.
Still, which is fine. Obviously, it is what it is. But
it's good for him.
Yeah, but I think that some of the people that would be there, and also I don't think our videos get promoted very well because I think that's the same with most small YouTubers, to be honest. Like I find like even if I set a premiere, sometimes a lot of people go, oh, but we didn't see it. Like
Yeah.
And so like, I've set like premieres before, like 4 days in advance, right? And but by no fault of the people's own or anything, they go like, oh well, it hasn't shown up on my,
Yeah.
and it makes me just think like, well, why hasn't it shown up?
Yeah, like I've done that before. Premiered a video and like no one turned up for the whole video. And then you kind of feel like, well, what's the point of me making this video if like no one's going to turn up?
You're
Like,
making like
you set the premiere so that you can interact with your audience, but then
yeah,
exactly. You're like, well,
it's just kind of like a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah,
like
but
you,
like that's why sometimes now I just literally just upload the video. Like my videos go live at 6:30, and then people can just watch it when they're free.
Yeah, it is really weird. Like when you think about it, the fact that you would genuinely just think that it would attract both of your audiences.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know we share very similar audiences, but I think, you know, especially recently, I've gained a few new people. You've gained a few new people.
Mm.
It's like, you know, that should then we should be crossing over both sets of people.
I'm hoping that it will just be.
Like I post it on my story, like 120 people see it, and you get like 3 people turn up from it. You're like, well,
how come? But I think hopefully over time, like maybe again with like with us doing it on a Friday, like this is our first episode back, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
I think like repetition, just keep it going. Like for the fact it is scheduled.
That's what I'm thinking. Like if something like this where it is going to happen every Friday.
Maybe if you schedule yours next Friday for 10 o'clock, like after this live stream, so it has like a week being live, like go live in 1 week. Like
well, I think that's the way to do it. Like if we both just do that, then
I give people a week's notice and letting them know when we're going to be going live.
Because
there's definitely got people like talking in the chats, and that gives you like material to work off then.
Well, I think that's part of it, isn't it? Oh, we got One of a Kind Bricks is doing quite a lot.
Yeah,
he's got 73 subs now, which is safe.
No, that's a good amount actually.
I would say even more to something. And One of a Kind Bricks streams on Wednesdays, and UCS. How do you like that? Yeah. I think timing is key to videos and streams. Do you stream at that? So, no, because it is odd, because the part of the reason why we do it on a Friday night as well is because then obviously everyone who's from America as well by 10 o'clock
they're pretty much free and ready to sit down to watch videos anyway.
And then obviously the people in the UK are already sat down as well.
Yeah.
So that, and then when we stream on our own and it's not even like when we stream on our own, because like when I've had you on my streams before, we get like
quite a few,
and in the past as well. I mean, there have been times where I've been on your channel.
Yeah, we have quite a few people been popping off.
Yeah, we had like 15 people or something,
which is decent, to be honest. Like. There's quite a few people that's like, oh, you know, you've got quite big channels. I mean, we're not really. Like 15 people in a live stream isn't that many.
No,
I'm still grateful to have people in the chat.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I think I wonder when the jump happens, because obviously you only really see like people like us when you've got like 15 people in chat on a good day, which is great, and then you've got
a great day.
All of a sudden, you've got like M&R and a Solid Brick, where there's like 1,000 people.
Yeah,
I don't think there's like.
Got to go. See you later, man. Thank you for stopping by.
What's going to go? No worries, mate.
Hopefully, you've had fun. See you soon. Well, hey. Like, there's quite a few people that used to be like quite loyal to my channel. Like SW used to always be on my streams. And there's a couple others. A guy called Zach. He hasn't been on for a while. But like they used to be on like every single stream. They used to be here like all the time. And we got the wood shop teacher has joined. Hey EMG Roy. Hello everyone. How you doing, man? Thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
Oh, jeez, I can't get this piece out.
I'm actually getting quite far along this build.
I'm just breaking down my walkers now. I thought I may as well make use of my time and start breaking stuff down.
Sure. So there's a couple of things I wanted to do. I wanted to do this today. I wanted to build this set because I just was in the mood to build something And then I also have been clearing out my one of my bins because, like I was saying earlier, basically for some time now, I've just had all my clone troopers, as you guys have probably seen in numerous streams. I've just had like all of my clone troopers sat on base plates, just literally
Yeah.
like that, and I've had them just on the shelves, and they take up so much room because it's like two 48 by 48 base plates, which you would expect. And I need to get them off the shelves because the shelf that I have them currently sat on is actually my partner's shelf. And
You share shelves, do you? Well, this is my shelf. Get your stuff off it.
well, we've got like one shelf each kind of thing. You know what I mean? At the minute, although she hasn't really got much to put on there, like at the same time, it's her shelf, and I just don't want to constantly have my minifigures out on show like that, and because that's what I was saying with Wicked Bricks as well, where I want to eventually get some cool proper display cases for them.
Yeah.
But up until that point, I need somewhere to store them, and I keep buying these small little like storage drawers and stuff, and I've got 6 underneath the desk, but I basically split those up into like bounty hunters, resistance, and rebels. Then you've got First Order and Sith, and then you've got Imperial, and then like resistance, and like a drawer for each one.
Yeah.
And the original plan was that I was going to fill up each one of those drawers with a different battalion of clone troopers. But I mean that's the way it's gone. So at least I've got somewhere for those. And now I was thinking, seeing as I want to at some point get to the stage where all of these bins here are empty and all of my parts are in like a big storage kind of thing, like all these drawers.
Yeah.
So this is the first big drawer to be empty. So I'm gonna basically store all of my Clone Wars stuff in here.
Yeah.
And I want to get like the little pouches and stuff, so I'm probably gonna have to order some of those off eBay or Amazon or something.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Loads of these, like the small ones.
I've got tons of the plastic pouches. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's because I used to throw them away, but also those ones are kind of a bit too big. Like I want one for
the figures.
Yeah, especially like named figures.
Yeah. I just want to read out Benjamin B's comment. He's saying that sometimes they go great, sometimes it doesn't. I think it's just a mix of no people chatting and how many people watch. So that's referring back to our streams from earlier.
Right. Yeah. I agree with him. Like it will peak and trough.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, hopefully it can only get better.
Oh, definitely. It can get better from here.
Especially as you're obviously like gaining watchers,
new subscribers and things. And
I have gained 1 new subscriber. Actually, I've gained 6. I've gained 6 new subscribers in the last week because I kept playing like fluttering around.
Yeah,
like between 250 and like 255, and as far as I'm aware, I'm at the second. I'm on 256. And it's funny because again, you kind of think yourself on one hand, you think it's not actually that many, but on the other hand, considering like 4 months ago, I was like, oh my god, 10 subscribers was cool.
Yeah,
it is cool.
Like, when you think about it, 100 subscribers was such a push.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, this is so hard. And looking at my analytics now, in the last 28 days, I've gained 141 subscribers.
Yeah, exactly. And it's cool.
So long to get to 100. I got literally took me months to get the first 100. I've hit the 100. I've hit the 200. I've hit the 300. I'm almost hitting 350 now. I've gained nearly 150 subscribers in the last 28 days. So it does start getting easier.
Yeah.
But you just got to keep at it. I think that's the key thing. You just got to keep going. You got to keep pushing.
I'm only hoping that my build series that I'm going to announce, I'm hoping that's going to do wonders. I think build series are quite good for channels.
Oh yeah, I would do it, but I've got no money and I've got no decent parts to do it.
I thought to myself, what I want to do, if I do a build series, I'm only going to do it if I know that I can spend a continuous amount of money, because I think with a build series you need money to constantly put into it.
I think what you need to do is set aside money like every week or every month, maybe for like a couple of months in advance, and then start doing a build series. And then because you've already got like that big pot of money, you can start spending it and chipping away at the pot, but also still adding to the pot until you've kind of like finished it.
Yeah, exactly. So what I want to do, I want to basically be able to allow myself 2 seconds. What I want to do, I wanted to allow myself to spend like, I think it's between 20 and 50 pounds a week on parts.
That's decent.
I have the reason why want to allow myself that is because I have no idea how much it's going to cost me, and I know that SW said that he spent like 600-700 pound nearly on his Jedi Temple.
Yeah, I mean, I think with his build, he's just gone quite big, quite crazy. But also the fact is, he's getting money from people using his promo codes on minifig customs. I think he's got a Firestar one. He's getting money from monetization now.
Yeah.
So he's also got other means of income as well as his student loan and his job.
Yeah, so the student loan is a big one, I think, because obviously that in itself, if you use that correctly, especially whilst living at home, that can probably be quite handy. Whereas I don't have that.
No,
but I'm fine with it because at the end of the day, I mean, I make enough money without it. The only thing kicking me in the shoulders is the fact that I have my credit card debt, which is fine because it's not like I've got till December to pay that off, and I have like a reliable, consistent job where I'm an employee. So.
Whereas I don't have a job at all, so I can't pay anything back.
Well, I suppose so. I mean, have you ever thought of a lot of people do it where they if they have a credit card debt and it's like coming to the end of the sentence, then you can apply for like a balance transfer.
Yeah, so I've looked at doing like 0% ones, 0% interest.
So a balance transfer,
my credit over to that.
Essentially, yeah. So you take out like a credit card for a company, and then the sole purpose of it is to pay off the one that you've already got.
Yeah.
And then you get so many months at 0% interest to pay that off.
Yeah, I've looked at doing that. Also, I want to point out, or not point out, but I want to say it before it gets too far down in the stream. But Benjamin B said we'd love to do a live stream with you two one day. Definitely.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean,
we're happy to have like guests come on. Next week. Maybe next week could be the week of the week.
Yeah, sure thing.
The podcast or the podcast, the Brick Cantina is, for all. It's not just for me and you to sit here and just chat about our life,
It would be cool to have a third person in the chat because I know that Benjamin is actually very enthusiastic about Lego as well.
Yeah, so I think maybe that would be a good idea because then gets another person kind of just chatting and keep it flowing.
I have been thinking that I think in future episodes what we should do is maybe we like between us, like me and you, like we should have like a little chat throughout. I don't know, maybe like throughout the week, just getting like 2 or 3 kind of points each that we want to have like as a point of interest. So just in case people don't kind of ask a question or like we get to a point where we just think, is there something specific that we wanted? Then we could always just have like that thing as a backup.
Yeah, definitely. That sounds a great idea. So I'm just looking through some of the comments as well. Woodward Shop teacher says Lego content is a little on the back burner at the moment. Working on a series of tutorials, building wargaming terrain. Oh, awesome. Plan on restarting my city by March/April. By then, I'm going to live stream building the UCS Falcon. Wow.
Mate.
That'd be decent. So, I agree with Scott. You don't own it, but it would be a fun build to watch, definitely. Don't own it, but it's one that I've been wanting to get for ages.
The Falcon?
Yeah.
It's an incredible build. I do have, I think you'll build it and you'll probably wish that you built it off stream, but it's also one that you'll get a lot of content for.
Yeah, 100%.
So
Like I put General Grievous' Starfighter as a stop motion, and it takes so long, and like it just makes you melt your brain. But as you build, like you're building the set piece by piece, it doesn't even make it feel like you're building the set, because what should take you like 20-30 minutes takes you like 5 hours.
Can you imagine if you did a stop motion of building the Falcon?
You'd literally be there forever. Just like I'm so glad they only had 475 pieces. I still had like 1,000 frames nearly.
You only had that? I thought it had more than that.
No, it's tiny. There's like next to no piece count in it.
Oh, fairs.
Yeah, it's not a great set for piece counts. But yeah, no, it just took forever to make the stop motion. But I'm glad I've done it. I'll get that up soon. But yeah, the Droid Army video is coming out first. That'll be what I'll release next. Imagine the Colosseum as a stop motion build. I know. Well, I mean, according to rumors and stuff, the new Death Star is going to be the biggest Lego set ever.
Is it a Death Star? Is it going to be a Death Star?
I think people are like, pretty sure that it's going to be the Death Star, and it's got I think 11,000 pieces.
Well, there are a couple of people who reckon it's either the Death Star or a UCS Venator. I really want it to be a UCS Venator, but
I want it to be a Venator, but I don't see it being a Venator.
I don't think Lego are that kind.
But also, like with the Venator, like Lego made it once, whereas like the Death Star just discontinued it, so now it's time ready for the next Death Star.
The annoying thing is, I suppose, that I can't believe I've just done that. The annoying thing is, if Lego were going to make a UCS Venator, the year, actually, what year did it come out? It was 2009, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if they wanted to do it, the perfect year to have done it would have been 2019.
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
It would have been the 10-year anniversary of
the set, so it would have been like the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like it might be with the UCS AT80, which obviously no, it's not a thing. It's never come out. I think the reason being is because that I don't know if you've heard, but Lego actually said that they've wanted to do a UCS AT80, and obviously it would be a perfect set to put in AT80 in UCS form. Sorry. The reason they said that they haven't actually done it yet is because they genuinely haven't been able to figure out how to make it stable enough, apparently.
Yeah.
Which I find to be quite weird, because obviously, I mean, we've seen builders like we've seen them do it. So like, why would they not just why would Lego not just?
I mean, I think if anything, they just need to use R2-D2 as a reference, because like he's got big Lego legs that are like super strong and sturdy. All they'd have to do is just replicate it, but in a longer scale.
Oh, what is it, like double?
I'll get them down. I'll show you what I mean.
I've never actually seen it up close. I thought that you parted that set out.
No, I've had it since new, but I dropped it on the SW stream. I said if you get so many likes, I will actually drop R2-D2. So I literally dropped R2-D2. I dropped tested it.
How many likes was it?
I think like 50. I said if you get them to 50 likes, and like literally straight away 50 likes, I'm like, well, I'll be dropping R2-D2.
That?
Yeah, like this is his legs. So like his legs are pretty sturdy. They're not going anywhere in that ball joint there.
2 shakes. So I had like a stick of half.
That's all right.
Yeah,
so like here it's like mounted through that axle.
Right.
And then it's got this bit as the foot. But if you sit it down, if it will go, oh there we go. If you sit it down straight, it sits on that piece. But if you put it so he's driving, it kind of sits down on an angle. But because of the pieces underneath, if I get both of his legs back, like that, it's like this is not. It's sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere.
Does he do anything?
So you can have him stood like this, or you can have him.
Like, like BB-8, you can like make the little thing come out.
Yeah, I'm showing you. So if you flip this bit up, you can hide his foot.
Oh.
So he does that. His head spins full like 180, so has full head rotation.
180.
You open up a little bit, and he's got his little buzz saw.
Oh, is that the thing that you can also? Oh, it's a buzzsaw.
So you can cut through things, and then if you open up the other side,
Please be the lightning. Is that the?
That's the way you can like plug into the terminals and stuff.
Oh right.
So you got that, and then that folds
really
away.
Cool.
And then you also have two. They're like his little arm things where he catches like the lightsabers and stuff.
Huh. That is so neat.
Yeah, he's a really decent build.
What year did he come out?
I want to say 2011.
Right.
I don't know why I feel like it's 2011, but I feel like it's 2011. But he's such a decent build. Honestly, he's so nice.
You would never expect Lego to bring out something like that nowadays. Like,
no, the price tag on this would be so much.
How much was it?
I think it's 150.
150.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, if Lego priced it today, it would be probably at least 250. It's just what Lego does, don't they? Or they wouldn't make him as good.
Yeah, that's one thing that I don't like.
I've picked him up the wrong way. I need to switch hands.
Yes, I'm so happy I got that right. I think this is actually the fastest I've built a Lego set on stream.
There we go. The woodshop teacher earlier said this is talking about the Falcon. He bought it on double VIP points. So he got a lot of money on that.
Wait, he bought
my coffee table to have a place to display it afterwards.
Oh, for a second there, I thought he meant he bought it using VIP points.
I saw a guy on Facebook. He had the receipt, and it was just like VIP points claimed, and it said grand total £0. I thought, what a flex is that?
That is a massive.
Going into the store and then just only paying with VIP points.
I wonder how many VIP points that would literally cost to get. Do you know what I mean? I wonder how many VIP points it would. It must be thousands. Well,
so
tens of thousands.
Yeah, the woodshop teacher said he has to go. Well, he didn't know. It wasn't his exact words. He said, "Well, it's 12:30 a.m. here in Denmark. Need to get some sleep. See you another time."
There's quite a lot of people coming from Denmark.
Yeah, but I had someone from Denmark in my last stream as well. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. Hopefully, we'll see you soon. I'm sure. I think next week is UCS's turn to do live streams if he's up for it.
Yeah,
and then Brick Cantina again next Friday, probably same time, 10 o'clock. So hopefully see you there.
Yeah, we go. I'm a tie short.
Are you actually?
Oh no, not it's over there.
Did you know that Lego's the biggest tire manufacturer in the world?
Tire manufacturer.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Because they're Lego sets.
Yeah, so more than Bridgestone and Michelin, Lego is the biggest tire manufacturer in the world.
Well, not literally, as in
But it's made of the same stuff. It's pretty much the same rubber, and it's just rubber.
Now it looks to me like I've got two different types of wheels that I can put
Yeah,
on.
you have two sets of alloys. Make sure you put the right alloys on.
It's
your preference. You choose which alloy you want, but you get two sets of them. So I've got my dad's set somewhere because he said I can keep all the spare parts.
Right.
You just choose that look the nicest. I went for the ones with the least number of spokes because it looks cooler.
I was looking at that.
Also looks easy to clean as well. Yeah.
I don't know why my camera's not focusing. It's really annoying.
So I've got the grey ones for my Ferrari.
Yeah.
I think they're slightly different, aren't they?
What do you rate the Ferrari?
Solid 10.
You reckon? Bastards.
There's Ferrari, that bit there. Wait, that bit there. That's a printed piece.
That's cool.
It's a 1x1 that's printed. There are a couple stickers on this set, but yeah, that's a printed piece.
I must say, I very much like these. I very much like this minifig scale
Yeah.
style. That's really cool. Oh, I've done it again.
What have you done now?
Why have I missed this time? I've got 1x1 left over. 1x6 even.
What are you doing?
I don't get it. How have I got 1x6 left over?
No idea.
2 shapes. What's going on here?
He's almost finished his build. I'm a bit annoyed. I don't have anything to build this stream. Hopefully next week I will.
Yeah.
Hopefully next podcast I'll have something to build.
Is that it?
Nope.
There's the last place that I had to use one.
We're down to 2 viewers. Where are people?
It's probably because they've. I think that's I mean, I guess TBC didn't know that we.
He is live,
He's live,
and 16 people are watching.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think the reason why tonight's been a bit of a flop is literally because like people were at not that Sam Smith's and now everyone's kind of ticked over to TBC straight away.
Yes, SW's over there, Scott's over there.
Exactly.
Scott, we flipping between the two. Not that Sam Smith's over there.
So where did that?
What time is it? Yeah, I think Scott will be flipping between the two, or if not, he's just over there. I don't know. Is he building another? He's building another 5 set.
That's so annoying. Oh, I think I know where this goes.
Have you found where it goes?
Mm-hmm. And I don't think you'll even like notice that it's there. Yeah, I think it goes in there. Makes sense. I was wondering why there was a gap there earlier.
Scott Davis, I'm here too. Yeah, I know, man. I was just checking out the competition and I saw your commenting in the other one. So like, he's probably just like flicking between the 2 streams.
Very quickly, mine. But, yeah, I think that's probably what it is, mate. Just the fact that people probably didn't know.
Smith and then TBC.
Yeah, and then obviously we didn't. I don't think we gave enough notice this week again.
I don't know how else to like notify that we're making a video, other than just sticking on our stories.
Did you say are there any other ways?
I don't know. I don't know if there is any other ways.
I think, and the main thing I think we definitely have to, because we said this last time, and then obviously we just need to actually premiere it, like you said, like premiere it.
Have you set up after this stream for next week?
Have you sent me over the picture?
I'm pretty sure I can send it again, but I think I have emailed it over to you.
Okay, yeah, probably just send it to me again, just in case, and then I'll literally do it after.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right now, after, well, not right now, but you know.
Yeah, I don't have anything to build. I'm kind of out of juice in terms of.
To be fair, I've run out of water as well, and my throat is getting dry.
Yeah. So we can always end it in a minute anyway. We've been going an hour and a half, and it is a podcast as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Maybe we should just kind of call it a day anyway, because we want to make it like we'll make it a thing that the podcasts aren't stupid.
Yeah, too long. Like, a normal live stream's fine. We can go for like 4 or 5 hours, whereas like I think the podcasts should be a little bit shorter.
Sure. Like tonight, an hour 30, I think it's probably a nice time to.
Yeah, definitely. Scott says TBC himself needs modded sometimes, lol.
What?
Needs modded sometimes, lol. Is that what he said in his chat, was it? Or is Scott put that in the wrong stream?
I think he's put it in the wrong stream.
He's got 2 tabs over on his computer and he's just watching both the streams at once.
Yeah.
What if we start shouting like really loudly and just to put him off?
I wonder if he's put weird messages in like TVC's chat, like ones for our chat.
Yeah, just accidentally messed it up.
Wait, how am I meant to fit this minifigure in here?
Oh, you take the roof off and then you put him in.
I didn't know that. Oh, right. Okay, apparently, so his arm is.
Like for me, I do this. like that. I take the windscreen off. Whereas for you, you take the roof off.
There's me. I was gonna take the.
Put it through the bottom, like just passing through the plastic. Like, get in.
And what is the point? So that's not. Maybe it literally is just these.
No. Benjamin B says, bye, guys. See you later, Benjamin. Thank you very much for stopping by. We'll have you on again soon.
Sure.
We'll have you on. Like, we'll have you.
Literally on. Okay, there we go. So I've noticed with the with this guy, with these sets, even well, especially with this one, you can't really like. He can't actually drive it. He looks like he's driving it,
but they're never actually touching the steering wheel.
Yeah, like one of his hands is like kind of next to the gear shifter, and the other hand is down here. So
yeah, so basically he's fiddling with stuff in his pocket, and he's
he's
holding the gear stick.
But it does look like he's driving, sort of. I mean, they probably could have done a slightly better job of that, to be honest. But I mean, from a distance, it looks great.
I like that set. It's a decent set.
It is really cool. I like the fact that
forward and backwards, it drives so smooth.
It really does, doesn't it?
Trying to move it like corner it just like
yeah,
it's hideous. But forward and backwards, it is smooth as anything. And you get a bit of a turn on it, like you have to do like a 500-point turn.
Yeah, you have to like lift the front two legs up and do
like. It's taking forever to turn around on the spot.
Thing is, they do look really cool, and I would love to have like a collection of them, but it's just when you think about it, like even just this, like
I think this was like 18 quid. So.
Yeah, it's like £10 more, like £5 more, pretty much. And could have
exactly. Could have had more Star Wars or more storage drawers. Or less debt.
Yeah, well, that's the main thing, I suppose. All that.
Yeah,
right, I'm done.
Yeah.
My throat hurts as well now.
Yeah. Also, thank you to the 3 people remaining in the chat. Hopefully everyone has had fun on this Brick Cantina podcast. Episode 3. Did we work it out with 3?
Episode 3, and we're back on the attack, people.
We are back on the attack. The attack of the cantina.
Don't forget to come here next Friday, my friends. Or actually, come along to
your stream. It'll be on you. It'll be on your channel.
Yeah. So safe. Thank you very much, everyone.
And probably live streaming again in the week. And I'll be live on TikTok again as soon as my Lego comes in, which hopefully is next week.
Nice.
But, whenever that comes in, I need it.
Okay.
But cool. Thank you, everyone, and we will see you very soon.
Safe.
Cheers.